Good morning, my viewers, and welcome to today's edition with Modestus Ekweme of Faith Assured Online Prayer Ministry. This morning, we'll look at the relationship between prayers and life principles. Prayer is not just a ritual, it is a means of connecting with God, seeking guidance, and shaping one's life in accordance to God's purpose and will. And our will as well, because what you make a purpose in life and what you pursue will always align with God if you are prayerful. Because if you're not pursuing anything here, something is pursuing you. Yes, we need to pray in order to get closer to our Creator. And this will foster a good relationship with God and with man. Because when you pray and pray well, you relate with God well and relate with man well as well. Because a relationship with God will always teach you to make a good relationship with man. And when you live a good life with your fellow human being on earth, success is always achieved. I assure you, man has been put here for your success. Every success is sent from God through man to man. Whatever that is going to play well in your life, in a life of a Christian, will always work through man to man. Inasmuch as is above, everything is orchestrated in the spiritual by God, but it is done through man. If you don't have a good relationship with man, most of the blessings that are supposed to come to you will elude you. Prayer is very important in our Christian lives, but we should not leave prayers for the principles that govern life. The principles of life rule the order of life. Christians should understand that life is governed by principles and not by prayers. The role of prayers is discussed here. Yes, we have touched it one way or the other. Even in most of my episodes, we have said a lot concerning what prayer can do. But the principles of life will always guide you to success, and that is exactly what we need here on earth, because we are put here on earth for success. We need to survive. If you don't survive here on earth, what will be your eternity? What will you leave behind for the generation you've left? Something must be thought about you when you leave this world. So make sure you leave a legacy, a good legacy here on earth. The role of prayers in every Christian has been taught most in my episodes. However, as a Christian, your prayer life should be consistently nurtured through your relationship with other strong Christians whom you relate with. The Bible says in Proverbs 3:5-6, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not in your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to him, and he will make your ways straight. Do not rely on prayers alone and leave the important things to do for your success in life. Prayer will guide, protect, and connect and keep you afloat with the spiritual. But the principles that pushes you on the ladder of life are got through the right processes of doing the right thing at the right time, at the right place.